And on that note now, Israel and Hamas are edging closer to a hostage agreement. That's what we're being told now. But again, we've been told that for days. The U.S., Qatar, and Egypt brokering these talks that would pause the fighting in exchange for the release of nearly 300 hostages. The founder of the Hostages and Missing Families Forum, Omer Lubaton Granot. Sir, thank you for your time. I hope I did well with your name, but I appreciate you being here today. You know, it's been on my mind all weekend. One of the things I find disturbing,
thank you for having me.
Yeah, you bet, is that Hamas has not given many images of proof of life. And as the IDF moves through northern Gaza, and soon this war is going to develop in the southern part of Gaza, what can you tell us about your level of confidence that negotiations could be successful?
I think it's very hard to tell because I think that Hamas is an irrational player. So I think that any leverage or any pressure that Israel or the U.S. can bring and do on Hamas with mediators or you know, with diplomatic means or military means, I think that they use everything they can, because each day path, the chance that we will see our loved ones back home alive, safe and sound, is decreasing, and we see what's going on. We see what's going on with Noah that you just mentioned. Her aunt is living here in the U.S. It's such a sad story.
Yeah,
like
there's
it's
no doubt about it. I mean, it's not just Israelis there, but there are Americans being held in Gaza too. The president was asked about it on Sunday. Just give this a listen here.
Mr. President, when will more hostages get out? When will more hostages get out?
So what he said was, I'm not in a position to tell you that. I'll make sure they're out and then I'll tell you. And that might be the best posture publicly right now. But this is the proposal. Hamas would release maybe 20 women and children. Israel would release 20 women and children from an Israeli jail. There would be a pause in fighting. Hamas wants up to 5 days. I don't know if that's going to fly. What do you think would be it's really hard. What would be a sound agreement where both sides could even trust each other on those conditions?
I think, of course, you know, after all what's going on, there is no trust between the sides. But for me, you know, the side I represent, my family, the hostages' families, we want any deal that will keep our family safe and bring them home. But we also understand, you know, we also have families that are now in the forefront of the battles. My brother is there in the south. So, you know, we care deeply about our soldiers that endangered their life for us. We care deeply about the citizens that live next to the borders. So we want to believe that we can find a deal. I'm not an expert in those kind of deals. I don't know all the details that I believe the IDF and our government knows. But I want to believe that we can reach a deal when we can bring them home and keep our other interests, alive and in the forefront.
Omer, we're going to stay in touch with you and many others. We're not going to let the issue go. I know you've had many family and friends.
Thank you. We need your support there.
I know you do.
We need your support, the Americans people. We need the support of the American government. I want to thank you for having me.
Yeah, you bet. I know you suffered greatly too with all your families and friends in southern Israel. So hang tough and we'll hope for the best. Thank you, sir, for your time.
Thank you so much.
Okay.